Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. I promise that will get tighter and better as the show progresses.
I know. I'm waiting for you to do the music. I'm like,
I need to find a place for it, and I will. I just need to think, and I haven't, between the house and this, it's like Meghan with her wine,
July.
It's so hard to think. We have Barry Manilow coming up, which
was our birthday.
It's great. July sucks.
July sucks.
Because then you have the 4th of July, and then people have leftover fireworks that they buy, and then you have to dose the dogs with CBD practically every night because they're still lighting it off.
Booming.
Then you have dumbass Antifa over at the ICE building at night. They don't do it as much. 2020 was bad, but
last night they did it.
And you can hear boom, boom, and they're so stupid. They're just so stupid. And what bothers us about where they go is, unfortunately, the ICE building is located right in this area where they built a really nice retirement community, and there are older people there, and these idiot losers come over at night and keep these elderly people up that have deserved to live on the waterfront in Portland. They have worked hard their
it's
whole
also
life.
by Spaghetti Factory,
which
is a huge problem.
It's where I go tan.
It's a lot.
It's where I go tan. It's also
there's a spa right there.
I mean, that's Macadam is our area. So whenever we go over the bridge, that's the side of town we go to, and it really pisses me off. Okay, so you guys are losers.
Can't wait for August.
Yes. Okay, guys. So Meghan, I guess people are getting their wine. I have been combing through TikTok. I've been combing through Instagram. No Sussex squad or fans have really received their wine yet. Meghan put this up on her Instagram page. It says Town and Country. So whoever put this up is a writer or critic or whatever over at Town and Country. And we'll get to that in a second, who they are.
That's a very Meghan and Harry magazine.
Yes. Obviously, celebrities do this all the time. Whenever the Kardashians send a product of theirs to a writer, they don't then show them that it's like Meghan needs to show her wine so bad that she has to put this up because, in our opinion, we don't think that a lot of Sussex squaddies bought the wine. We thought they were no, that's crazy.
I don't think they bought a lot of the jam.
Yeah. So she had this up there, which Town and Country obviously is going to review. I asked a bunch of you about the cardboard because I don't order wine. And so I don't know how wine comes, but this is pretty standard. This isn't Meghan's wine. This is just an example showing you that this is the new way that wine is shipped. It's eco-friendly. Everybody does it. It's a cheap way to do it. I then looked up what high-end wine, how they get shipped to people. This is more like when you get a shipment of high-end wine sent to you. I'm sure this is how restaurants receive it. And as you can see, they also come in really nice boxes. So what Meghan has is pretty standard.
You can opt for the 1923 Petrus, or you can get, Meghan's 2023 Rosé. There's a difference.
Meghan also sent some bottles over to InStyle. If you don't already know, InStyle is a pay-to-play. They are owned by the same company that owns People magazine. So I think Meghan's trying to fool people by doing it at a different publication, even though it's the same pay to play. Yeah. And like Stephanie was saying, Town and Country, InStyle, People, those are all Kardashian go-to. Town and Country, I knew they were going downhill when they started featuring the Kardashian houses in their magazine. I was like, oh, this magazine's over. It's a pay-to-play now.
They also call Princess Catherine Kate Middleton. Yeah. They like to call Meghan the Duchess of Sussex. We know where they are. So InStyle, thank goodness, already put out their pre-approved review on the wine. I'm so excited because I was really wondering, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? The bottle describes the pour as a delicately balanced rosé with soft notes of stone fruit, gentle minerality, and lasting finish. Beyond the marketing speak, in layman's terms, the rosé is good.
My experience with it, it's smooth, almost dangerously smooth. I bet you she got slosh because it's got so much alcohol in it. As we finished the whole bottle in one night without even trying. And no, I'm not hungover this morning.
With 14.5%,
Yeah, okay.
you're not hungover.
We believe
the
you.
amount of sugar that goes into that. Give me a break.
It goes down easy and is dry and light. You know, Cooney Family Winery will be happy to hear this, that they are enjoying their wine. To hear my husband describe it, his 3 objectives were lively, refreshing, and pleasant. Mine, flavorful, sweet, and enjoyable. As ever, isn't going to release a product unless it's good. And this rosé is good, ladies and gentlemen. Really good, actually. Made in small batches. Yeah, right. The bespoke blend is the first of a collection of wines joining As Ever's lineup. According to the company, a Methan Champenoise Napa Valley sparkling wine is planned for the near future, with other wines to follow thereafter.
That's what I mean. When you do a Methan Champenoise, that means that you are not going to the region of France to get the actual.
Well, they say Napa Valley,
exactly.
It's sparkling wine,
but you're not making champagne. You're literally making wine. So,
I don't think she's saying she is. Though.
No, Meghan is going to make small bodies of wine. Why did she not record that on her Instagram of her going to the different grapes and picking them, and then actually going to a winery and showing that? All I'm seeing are barrels and barrels and a bunch of bungholes. That's all I'm seeing.
Stephanie and I would go on a wine bus tour with our friends, and it was basically like get everybody on a karaoke bus, go down to Dundee wineries, go to like 3 or 4 and get hammered for the day. At this point, I believe in my heart that you and I have more experience doing that than Meghan has ever had on an actual vineyard or winery. Yeah. I have Concord grapes growing in my backyard right now.
I was smelling them last night.
Yes.
I get all of my wine information from watching Real Housewives.
Well, yeah, there you go.
I mean, Meghan should watch that show. It'll help her out a little bit.
Here's the article that InStyle has put out when it comes to this stupid rosé. Pay attention to what they wrote on the very bottom in small print after they said, I tried Meghan Markle's new rosé. Here's whether the $30 wine is worth the hype. It tastes like a drink that Meghan and Diana might have enjoyed together.
Well, they're merching the wine along with his mom, and that's what they do best.
That's so sick.
They can't sell anything without bringing her up. See, before Meghan thought Prince Harry was going to help with the marketing and go, oh, I'm married to a prince. But now she goes, that's worthless. So now I got to get, Diana. I got to get Betty involved. I'm never going to be able to sell anything without the royal family.
Shame on the people over at InStyle. I mean, that's sick. Who's the girl that wrote it? Rachel Birchfield. You suck. I wasn't even going to bring this up today until I read that that little snippet from InStyle. I was just like, thinking about Princess Diana and how hard it must have been on Prince William, King Charles. And then I'm like, I can't remember much of that day or week, actually, because it was such a blur. It was such a blur because when she died, I know it affected the people of the UK, but it also affected the people in America. And it was just a huge blur.
Worldwide.
Yeah, but I'm like, how did Princess Diana get from Paris, the hospital, back to the UK? Do you know that King Charles took her sisters to go pick up Diana's coffin? So I have a little video I want to share with you that I was watching last night. This stuff made me cry. I think we need to all remember every time Meghan pulls this crap, where she brings Diana into the conversation, how sick and twisted this is, and how turning your back on the people of the UK who were there for you and were grieving with you is even sicker. So I'm going to show you guys this video of King Charles picking up the casket. It is heartbreaking. So there he is, thanking everyone. And when you see his face, you're going to obviously see a man that has been crying, just wailing. His eyes are just puffy. Look at that. He's devastated. He's devastated for his kids. He's devastated for everyone involved. He can't believe it. Like, marriages, yeah, they don't work out. There was a lot of hurt that went on between those two.
I would have probably done what she did too if I knew another woman was involved. It's not a big deal. Women do that. Men do that. Oh, well.
Yeah.
You know, it's called a woman scorned, right?
Yeah, yeah. But at no point did King Charles imagine something like this would happen.
And you don't think the palace tried to hide that a little bit of him escorting her back? You don't think the palace tried to keep that quiet?
We didn't see it.
They knew how upset we all were with Camilla. They knew that we were taking a lot out on King Charles and Queen Camilla. Duh, we were all in shock. Yeah. But we have to remember, at that time, he didn't waver. He didn't go hide off, you know, in Bali somewhere. He didn't go on a vacation. He wasn't on a yacht somewhere. He was there.
Now, I'm going to show you guys how the UK reacted when Diana passed away. And these are the same people that Harry has called racist. He's called bullies,
kidnappers,
trolls. How screwed up this is, what Harry and Meghan are doing.
They're constantly doing it. This isn't a one-time thing. That In Style, look at what In Style did.
Yeah.
This is a continuation of bad behavior on Harry's part, mainly because that was his mom.
Yeah.
Can I go to the barrier?
Thank you very much.
Go to the car, Clarence. Go to the car.
They say we're not go through the gates. We'll just get them go through the gates.
Oh, so sweet. Did you hear him when he said, "Can I give you a kiss? Are you sure?" Oh, that little one. So lovely.
So the Queen gets completely roasted for keeping the boys at Balmoral for 6 days, not really saying anything. You have to understand, you expect to lose the Queen Mother eventually. Like, everything was expected. Everyone was in shock. Nobody knew what to do.
Well, my take from that video is that if the boys were not there for those 6 days, the boys would not have been able to do what they just did. They would not have been able to go to the crowds, the walkabouts. And man, that take of William grabbing the flowers and putting them on the gate makes me so angry, because all I remember is when the Queen passed away and Meghan wanted to do the same photo op. Mm-hmm. She studied William. She saw what he did when his mom passed away. And she said, I want to grab those flowers and I want to walk them to the gate because Netflix is watching me.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of the monarchy for shutting that down.
Yeah. And William.
William really
is going to be a great king.
He's going to be a great king.
He's already a great Prince of
Wales. And then seeing Harry very attached to his dad at that moment, like not really wanting to leave his shadow, but also, again, that strength from spending those 6 days with his grandparents showed in Harry. Mm-hmm. And now you don't even see that in Harry. It's like it's gone. It's this vacant stare now. That there's no compassion anymore.
He's dead inside.
And for him to actually be cool with that In Style, allegedly, he's cool with it. We don't know.
I want to bring it up again so we can now read it after watching that one more time. It tastes like a drink that Meghan and Diana might have enjoyed together. that makes you a little more angry now that we've
a
rewatched
little bit
that.
more angry. Remembering things that Meghan has done as far as cosplaying Diana, stuff that Harry has allowed her to do.
She's a sick bitch.
Pap walks, the clothes that she has to wear that are identical, the jewelry.
It's creepy.
It's creepy and weird and completely disrespectful. Harry, you need to wake up.
Yeah.
You need to go back to the UK and you need to be, you know what? You need to go for 6 days at Balmoral.
Yeah. And Rachel Birchfield, you need to be fired for that.
How dare you?
That is sick what you wrote. That's
Shame.
disgusting. Why don't you watch the videos we just played for you? The UK was there for Harry. They were there. The royal family is his family. Listen, you can't choose what family you're born into, but I think under the circumstances, King Charles did the best he could. He did.
It does not shock me one bit that the late Queen Elizabeth did not like Meghan Markle towards the end and during Meghan and Harry's wedding.
Yeah.
It does not shock me anymore because there's always speculation there going, oh, she was probably cool.
Yeah.
You know, but now it's like, oh, that's probably true.
So the next time you guys read a quote like that, or you hear Harry talking about his mom or oh, I'm afraid that Meghan is going to be like her because we care so much about Meghan Markle.
Fate.
Oh God,
Oh,
we care
dear.
about getting pictures of Meghan Markle. Just remember what Prince William and King Charles are still going through. Remember that, okay? And let's not take away the fact that Zara was there, Princess Anne was there. They were all there in the background. You saw them.
Well, it's just to go from Princess Diana's birthday to now the anniversary of her passing.
Yeah.
Very, very disrespectful.
The summer is hard, especially on Prince William. Just accept it. But Meghan, she can't. She doesn't care. She doesn't care anymore.
She doesn't care.
She's
She
sick.
never cared.
Yeah,
She never cared.
As of now, no one else has received the As Ever wine that I have seen online. And I think the reason being is because a lot of the Sussex squad on TikTok said they're not going to buy it. They didn't think they were going to have to buy 3 bottles. 3 bottles seems like a little much for a wine you've never tasted. And they just weren't going to do it. Here is one of Meghan's huge squaddies saying he's not going to do it. And then his comments, I don't have them, but you'll have to take my word on it. Under his comments, you can go on TikTok and look. A lot of other squaddies were saying, yeah, we're not going to just do it.
Please don't go on his TikTok and look.
Yeah,
Don't-
no,
don't
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, I'm not.
Don't
just
do
saying,
that,
if you guys
guys.
want to verify me.
No, don't go on his TikTok.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
So I didn't get the rosé because, again, that is $90 plus the $20 flat rate and tax. That's too much money for me to purchase something I'm not sure about. And then obviously I would more than likely sell the bottles if I didn't care for it. And this is nothing against Meghan, girl, get your money. I do hope if they release this again that there would be a 1369 option. And obviously it's already sold out.
Okay, so he goes on and on about it, why he didn't purchase it. He said, oh, but it sold out in 5 minutes, so I couldn't have purchased it even if I wanted to
he
purchase
just
it.
admitted
And-
that he would resell it.
Yes.
He just admitted
I'm
that.
glad you brought that up because somebody else posted the other day that, yes, this is a trend. People are reselling Meghan's crap.
Why would they want it?
Now, whether people are actually buying it is a different story.
I doubt it.
But the fact that people are reselling it to me is freaking
They
hilarious.
call it a trend for a reason.
God.
It will definitely plummet at one point.
It's just hilarious.
It's a fad.
Who knows what will be tomorrow? People might be receiving their wine. I have not seen anybody do a blind taste test. I can't wait for
I
that.
want to see celebrities unbox it. I think it's hysterical. Where's Diana Ross's daughter, Tracy? Why is she not doing anything?
She's not doing that anymore.
No, but I'm just saying, where's Mindy? Mindy
Done.
Kaling's not unboxing wine?
No, she did her fulfillment.
But I'm just saying, it's like we called it. We said, listen, Netflix went to them and said, you need to do A, B, and C.
Yeah.
And they did A, B, and C. And now they're done. So I guess we have verification of that because you think Mindy would be the number one person
Mindy
on that
would
list.
be the first one going, oh my God, I love As Ever. It's so great.
Megan Sussex did it.
Yeah,
Megan Sussex did
yay.
it.
Today's animal rescue is Pawfect Match Rescue. They believe that all dogs deserve a second chance regardless of their breed or age. They are doing wonders, rescuing animals off of death row. We are putting their link in the description box below. Please share them with friends and family. Give them some love if you can. We're also going to include the other 3 links of the rescues in Texas who are saving animals from the horrible storm and flooding. Please, again, share those rescues too. I know a lot of people are asking, how can they help? That is how they can help. So thank you guys. You are doing an amazing job getting the word out.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow. We love you. Bye.
Dun, dun, dun.